Monday morning. So take the glasses off. We've got 3 rounds of 3 exercises. It's 30 seconds on an exercise, 20 seconds rest, I think. So yeah, we're going to go through 3 exercises. Each round we're going to go through 3 times. Okay. And then you have a little rest and I'll talk you through the next exercises after that. So the first 3, we'll start off just getting those knees up, nice and easy, nice and high into the high knees, then into a body weight squat. So feet, we know this by now, feet shoulder width apart, toes turned slightly out, hands out in front for balance, and then squatting nice and low, trying to get the hips down to knee level. If you want to, you could have a bench or a chair behind you so you can squat down, just tap your bum on the bench and then back up again. That kind of helps with confidence and balance. And then the third exercise is just a curl and press. So a weight in each hand, we're going to curl up, Arnold press over, down and down. Okay. So each of the rounds that we're doing, you start off with something that's a bit more up tempo, so a conditioning exercise, and then we have a lower body strength and an upper body strength exercise. Okay, so conditioning, lower strength, upper strength, that's what the format is. We've got the timer there. I'm going to start my watch. There we go. We'll start the countdown, 10 seconds. And then we'll go straight into those high knees. So 30 seconds of high knees, 20 seconds of rest, and then we'll go into the next exercise. Are we ready? Let's go. So knees up. Not too fast. This is all about just moving for this first time round. We're just trying to warm everything up so that we don't injure ourselves. So take it at your pace. Want to get those knees nice and high. Add that little twist in with the upper body. Just trying to get the elbow to the knee. That's going to open up that thoracic spine. Good. And rest. All right, 20 seconds rest. Feet, shoulder width apart. Turn those toes out at 5 to 1 or 10 to 2. That's going to open up the hips and allow you just to go that little bit deeper. If you find you can't go too deep, widen your stance up. Are we ready? Hands out in front. Let's go. So nice and low. And again, take it steady. We're not trying to smash through these weights or smash through these reps. Just warming the body up. Trying to get everything moving. Good. So that we are nice and warm and mobile and we don't injure ourselves. That's good. Keep it going. Last few seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab the weights. Whew. So curl and press. Feet hip width apart, so you bring them a little bit closer. Start with your hands in that neutral position, so not forward, to the sides, and we're going to curl up, overhead, and down. Are we ready? Let's go. So curling up to the chin, press and twist overhead, down to the chin, down to the sides. Good. That's it. And again, nice and slow. We're trying to warm everything up. Good. That's brilliant. Keep it going. Whew. Last one. And down. Brilliant. Right, we'll go through that one again. So high knees, squats. Oh, bit of breakfast on my trousers. High knees, squats, and curl and press. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get those knees up. And again, adding that twist in. That's it. So opposite elbow to knee, keeping that twist. That's brilliant. 10 seconds left. Warming up. Last 2, 1, brilliant. Squats. Now, if you want to, on the second time through, you can bring your weight up to your chest, holding it like that with your elbows nice and close. bring it into a goblet squat. Only if you want to. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go nice and low. So squatting down. Try and keep your head and chest up. Trying to get those hips down to knee level. That's good. Remember, if you've got a chair behind you, you can squat down to that chair and then back up again. That's the point of this exercise. It allows us to get in and out of chairs nice and easily. Brill. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab the other weight. Let's go through the curl and press again. Remember, we're going to curl it up to the chin, press and rotate in an Arnold press down, and down again. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So curling up to the chin, press overhead, down to the chin, and down. And again, up, overhead, down. That's good. Keep it like that. Nice and controlled all the way through. We're not swinging weights or dropping them. It's all controlled. Last one. Overhead, down, down, and rest. All right, weights down. One more time through. Oh, feeling warm now. All right, so high knees in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So knees up, adding that little twist. That's it. Keep that going. That's going to keep those hips nice and mobile. Iron out all those little kinks in the back. Good. 10 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Again, if you want to, you can add a weight to your squat. So we hold it up like we would a goblet, elbows nice and tight. Okay, so not holding it around there. We want to hold it underneath the top of the weight. 2, 1, let's go. Nice and low. Pushing those knees out over the toes. That's good. Whew. So we've got these squats, curl and presses. You then get just over a minute's rest, and I'll talk you through the next 3. Good, that's it. Last 3, 2, 1. Brill, grab the other weight. So feet hip width apart, hands by your side. And we're going to the curl and presses. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So curl up, press overhead. That's good. And again, up, press overhead. Good. Down, down. That's it. Keeping that head and chest up, shoulders back. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Brill. So next 3. The first one we're going to do is a snatch. So we do these quite a lot. So from the ground, overhead, back down to the ground, overhead, and switching. The lower body exercise is going to be a side step squat. So we step out to the side and squat, out to the side and squat. Trying to keep the weight on the outer leg. So I'll lean into that leg. Lean into that leg. Okay, so it's going to kind of make you use one more than the other. Then we're going into a bent over row. So weights in hand. We'll hinge over, stick your bum out. Nice straight back. Bring the weights up to the hips and back down. Up to the hips and back down. Okay. So dumbbell snatch, side step squat, and a bent over row. So let's get ready for these snatches. So we want a nice wide stance. This is in the hips, remember, so the hips go back, nice straight back, we overhead, and then back down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it. Switch. Remember, we're trying to do it in one smooth move. So it's not to the shoulder and press. We go straight up. So this is a back exercise, not really a shoulder exercise. That's good. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Weights down. Side step squats. So we're going to start with our feet hip width apart, and we'll step out, lean in, and in. So it's just that little step out. The bigger the step, the harder it is. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So stepping out, lean into that leg and up. Other side. So we're just trying to bias that outer leg. Lean into that outer leg. Good. This is my warm-up for my leg workout after this. Whew. That's it. 3, 2, 1, Brill. Grab the weights. Let's go into that bent over row. So feet hip width apart. Shoulders back and down. We're going to hinge and then bring the weights up to the hips. 3, 2, 1. So hinge, let's go. Now, up to the hips and down. Squeeze the arms into your side and top. So in, squeeze, control it down. That's good. Halfway. Brilliant. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Standing up. All right. Let's go through that again. So wide stance. Weight between the legs. Whew. I've warmed up now. Don't need that hat on. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up. And switch. So one side, then the other. Remember, pushing the hips back. Snapping those hips through. Driving that weight up. 2, 1. Great. Side step squats. Whew. Got the old body moving. So 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So stepping out, leaning into that outer leg. Other side. Good. Not too fast. So keep it nice and controlled and steady. This is not a cardio exercise. This one's a strength one. So out, up, good. Last few. Good. One more. And rest. Grab your weights. Whew. It's getting the heart rate up. It's good. It's what we need. So 5 seconds. We're going to go into that bent over row. 3, 2, hinge. Let's go. So up to the hips and down. Hips and down. Good. Control it on the way down. Squeeze the arms in at the top. Good. Halfway. Keep it going. That's it. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Standing up. One more time through. One more time through that one. So another 90 seconds of effort and you'll get a rest. And I will talk you through the last 3 exercises. All right, let's go into the snatch. Good. Switch hands. And again. That's it. Keep it switching all the way through to the end. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brill. Weights down. Let's do that side step squat. Remember, the bigger the step, the harder it is. Whew. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stepping out. Leaning into that outer leg. You notice I'm just leaning over to that side a bit more. Good. That's it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Grab the weights. You've got bent over rows, then you get a rest. Whew. So, shoulders back and down, soft knees. We're going to push those hips back. I'll count you down from 3. 3, 2, hinge. Let's go. So, up to the hips, squeeze the arms in and down. That's good. 10 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Well, rest. Okay, last 3. Oh, so, first exercise, the up-tempo one is going to be a push press. So we're going to start with the weights by the chin. Just going to slight bend, drive up. Like so. So quite quick sort of presses using the knees to help. We'll then put the weights down and we'll go into a reverse lunge. So stepping back and then up and back with the other leg. And then the last one is one of my favorites. I know you love these. We're going into a lateral to front raise. So side, front, down, front, side, down. Okay, really good for the shoulders, great for shoulder health. Whew. But they are burners. So push press, you can do a thruster if you want. So the thrusters are all the way down and up, or you can just do that slight bend and press. Up to you. But push press, reverse lunge, and lateral to front raises. 3 rounds and then we are done. So 5 seconds, grab your weight. Feet shoulder width apart. Let's go. So slight bend, drive up, good. And again. So this is a bit more up tempo, this one. So half squat, up. Half squat, up. Good. Halfway. That's it. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Brill. Weights down. Let's do these reverse lunges. So we start with the feet hip width apart. I'm going to try and keep the head and chest up. Excuse me, big step back, getting that back knee as close to the ground as we possibly can. 2, 1, and let's go. Remember, if you need to, you can lean on something for balance. My tip is to focus on a spot about 5 or 6 feet in front of you. That'll just keep your head nice and lined. Good, keep that going. 5 seconds. And rest, grab the weight. Let's do these lateral to front raises. So we're going for 4 or 5 reps on this one, that's all. Follow along with my pace. So 5 seconds. And let's go. So out to the side, front, down, front, side, down. And again. That's it. Keep it along with that pace. Side, front, down, front, side, down. We've got 2 more. Last one. Side, front, down, front, side, down. Brill. Push presses. Let's go through that 2 more times through. So feet shoulder width apart. Half squat, and then we press the weights overhead. 5 seconds. 3, 2, weights up, let's go. So half squat, press, good. That's it. Again, it's going at your pace. So find a rhythm, stick to it. You don't want to go too fast and then run out of puff at the end. Good. 3, 2, 1, brill. Weights down. Reverse lunges. So these are the slower strength exercises. We're going to try and get this back knee to the ground. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So back, knee to the ground and up, other side. You want a nice big step back. So that back knee should be going onto the ground about half a foot behind your front foot, or even a foot behind your front foot. That's it, nice and controlled, keeping your eyes focused on something just in front of you. That's it, 2, 1, grab the weights. We're nearly there, 4 more exercises. So these lat to front raises, then 1 more time through, and we're done for the Monday session. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So side, front, down, front, side, down. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 1 more. Side, front, down, front, side, down, and rest. Whew. Weights in hand still. We've got 1 more time through. 1 more time through. Get your breath back. We're going to go in 10 seconds. So feet shoulder width apart. 2, 1, let's go. So press. That's it. Get your rhythm. Stick to that rhythm. Good. Remember, it's not a full squat, it's only a half squat. Just drive those weights up quickly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, weights down. Reverse lunges, 2 more exercises, a minute of effort, that's it. Whew. Are we ready? So 3, 2, 1, let's step back, knee to the ground and up. Other side. Good. These interval sessions are really, really good. It's 13 and a half minutes of effort realistically. That's all we're doing. But it's all you need. Doing that 2 or 3 times a week really does help. Last 3, 2, 1, brill. Last exercise. I had to remember what we were doing now. Lateral to front raise. Last one. 6 reps of this. Sorry, 5 reps of this, and then we're done. So start with your hands by your side. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Side, front, down, front, side, and down. Good. Follow along with that pace. That's good. Last one. Side, front, down, front, side, down. Weights away. That is it for the Monday session. My shoulders are burning. I'll see you next time.